Most people with tight groins and adductors try to fix them by stretching or rolling them out, but this only provides short-term relief in the majority of cases. But in order to fix the issue at the true root cause, we have to ask, why are the adductors tight in the first place? And there's two main reasons why they can be tight. The first obvious reason is that they're in too much of a shortened concentric position, meaning that they're constantly trying to pull the leg inwards and turn the pelvis towards that side. But on the flip side, we can have an adductor that feels tight because it's actually too long, too stretched out, and very weak. What we commonly see in this case is that the pelvis is turned away from that side, and the adductors struggle to do their proper important function of pulling the leg in and helping us shift towards that side. For the purposes of this short video, a way you can get a general idea for which of these cases is you is to test how well your pelvis turns towards one side or the other. Lay on your back with your knees together and feet flat on the floor. Keep your arms at shoulder level and then allow your knees to fall off to one side, stopping at the point where if you went any further, the opposite side shoulder would pop off of the ground. So if my knees were going to the right, my left shoulder would pop off. And then test your other side, compare them. One will inevitably be better than the other. If your pelvis can better turn towards the side of the tighter adductor, then it's more likely that that adductor is in more of a shortened, tighter position. If your adductor is tighter on the side with worse rotation of your pelvis, then it's likely that your adductor is in a weak, elongated position. What's great is we can use a similar position, but with different intentions to address both of these cases. We're gonna set up in this position to where we have our foot elevated on something just very, very slightly higher than the level of our hip. We're gonna be laying on the side that had the worst rotation on that test. So if I was more limited taking my knees off to the left, I'd lay on my left side here. You also want a pillow double folded underneath your lowest ribs on the downside, but your hips should still stay flat on the floor. Now allow your neck and low back to completely relax and let this leg start out in front of you a little bit. Keep this knee bent slightly less than a 90-degree angle. You're gonna exhale and bring your rib cage down a little bit. And then you're gonna roll this hip very slightly forward, making sure that your zipper line is perfectly perpendicular to the wall straight ahead of you. Now all you're going to do is just very gently drag this top leg back, stopping at the point where if you were to go back any further, you would have to arch or flare your rib cage at all. Don't go to that point. Now what we're gonna do is slightly turn our toes up like this, and you're gonna feel your glute really engage on this top side. This is activating your hip abductors, which can help inhibit and shut off your inner thigh adductors, and it's giving them a nice stretch and length too through these inner thigh muscles. But let's say I wanted to work on my tighter inner thigh, but it was in a weak, elongated position. I would still get into this position, do the same things, get a little reach here, but not turn my toes up. Just focus on getting length here. Now push your outside heel on the downside into the floor, and you're gonna feel this inner thigh activate. That's what you're looking for here, just a tiny little lift. So you're gonna feel glute on the top side, inner thigh on the downside.